Hello everyone and welcome to 11 Foot Pole, A Tale of High Adventure. My name's Glenn. I'm the judge for this session. You already know the names of the rest of these knuckleheads. If Jason, who is playing Marlowe, the lore-born elf primal origin sorcerer, sounds a little different this week, that's because he's joining us via the miracle of Microsoft Teams. Say hi, Jason.
Howdy.
Sounds better, actually.
Right? So you were saying you don't remember the plot up till this point?
I know we went through the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
We came out. We leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
We took a rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last I remember.
That's the last thing that happened.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I'm caught up.
Yeah. So the Uber plot is. What are you pointing at, Jason or JP?
Oh, you need that? Okay.
Okay. The Uber plot is that you've all come to the Isle of Kalmata searching for the Treasure Vaults of Zadabad. And each of you, JP, we all appreciate you adding to your tragic backstory. Does it look like you used Chat GPT to just randomly generate something this time, which I really appreciate?
I edited it though.
But, here.
This one?
Oh, yes.
But the real question was not just what's the tragic part of your tragic backstory, but what have you come to the Isle of Kalmata to find in the Treasure Vaults of Zadabad? Oh, that's not how the campaign works. You came here, you either have to, I will find X or die trying. I must
told
learn.
you I had a direction I was going. I had to see it was terminating. It was to protect this party at all costs and or die trying. I don't want... Kari has no desire for the things of this world, like wealth and all that stuff.
Okay.
And
Right.
if that doesn't play in, I can go back to the drawing board.
Well, I mean, I don't ask for much, but having some kind of character motivation,
To protect them, to keep them alive.
Okay, all right. Well,
And did someone hire her to do that? Did someone bring her along?
well, you see, but that wouldn't be enough of a motivation, right? Just filthy lucre is not epic enough for Daggerheart. You've got to have some kind of, life or death thing. So maybe you're like a Wookiee and you've sworn a life debt to somebody here. They
That's
saved
what I'm
you.
saying. Maybe we had a connection with one of the other members, and it might be revealed in time.
Yeah. Well, the rest of you, if you could just play along and look through the motivations that I posted in Slack and pick one. Not you. You've got one. These two knuckleheads can pick a motivation of what you've come to Zadabad for. That will help me out. But in the meantime,
Which two knuckleheads?
you and
Oh,
you and Lynn.
no worries.
Knucklehead.
I'll get right on there.
Oh, you knucklehead.
It's one of those. If you don't know, if you don't know who we're talking about, it's probably you. One of those kinds of situations, right?
Yeah. Funny thing is, I don't lose any sleep over that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, question.
Yeah.
You're going to love this one, okay?
Okay. Sure.
How many handfuls is 200 gold worth of gems?
200 gold is 2 bagfuls,
Oh, okay.
right? So,
I assume we did take that stuff. You don't care, because
No.
evidently you're only here to protect us.
That is one of the questions.
what's it say?
It says you've been tasked with protecting something important.
Something important. Okay.
And then it says, and delivering it somewhere dangerous.
Ah!
But these are the most important things.
Okay.
What is it and where does it need to go?
See, That is not following the prompt. Just so you know, changing the prompt and cutting it in half, because
Well, that was my seed.
built into that prompt, and you can still do this, JP. But built into that is, why is it so important, right? You can't just say, oh, this boot here, I've been charged with protecting this boot with my life. Okay, but why?
Das boot?
Is it the boot of destiny?
I'll be honest, I was going to reveal it. It was going to be to protect his mushroom mitochondria thing at
Okay.
all costs.
Ah,
But we hadn't got to that yet because it hadn't developed.
well, okay.
That's my quest.
No,
I know. He's trying to help
protect
piggyback.
you, basically to protect you to get that.
Oh,
I would lay down. She would lay down her life for you to save your or to get your thing that's so important in the universe.
all right.
Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
I appreciate
she'd
it.
lay down. She'd lay down, right? That's what I heard.
I mean, we're on the internet, so I'm not going to go any farther than that. I thought about it.
All right. Can I edit this? Edit.
Oh.
Get to that.
Did I say something? Edit breathing?
All right. Well, I wrote down 200 gold worth of 200 gold,
Yeah.
2 bags
Yeah.
worth of gems. I'm sure
Yes.
we'll have to barter or sell them down the road.
Sure. Yeah. So, and the other thing that we learned, I was reading the module too quickly. In order to get out of that door on the other side of the lagoon, you had to use the rod of the crescent moon, and fit. There were like these 4 bolts that were 6-sided, and then you had to fit the moon onto them
Yeah.
and kind of use it to turn them.
Almost like a wrench.
They were
Almost like a
magically
wrench.
held in place until that particular rod of the crescent
Oh,
moon
okay.
was utilized. And which way is Lucy?
Lefty.
Yeah, you turn it. You
Yeah.
turn lefty, and you were able to loosen it, and you got out. Okay. So then you were attacked not by a pterodactyl, but by a pterosaur, because just like Velociraptor, we think Velociraptor like in Jurassic Park, but the actual Velociraptor was like this big, and that's a Raptosaurusicon. It's the same way with pterodactyl, right? I think pterodactyls. No, the pterodactyl's like finch-sized,
Oh.
but the pterodon,
Like the little ones that are just a head with wings.
I guess,
Have
yeah.
you seen them? They're in the more recent ones.
Oh, okay.
They're ridiculous.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Absolutely ridiculous.
But they did have in one of the Jurassic Parks, like the pteranodons, like big enough to carry somebody off. That's the one that you guys fought. So, again, you guys are right here, in between these 2 hexes, and you are kind of in a rocky Badlands kind of hex. You're hunkered down in a sort of a little ditch, a little low spot in between some rocks and trees and stuff. So you spent the night with centipedes and millipedes crawling all over you, and the
Yum.
sounds of the
Love it.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Snacks.
The sounds of the jungle and the roars of dinosaurs in the distance, but you managed to get a decent rest. By the way, I've been misquoting the rules. When you take a short rest, you do not get a D4 of armor or hit points or whatever. You get a D4 plus your tier. You guys are tier 2 now, so
Level, right? Level.
no tier.
Tier.
So
It's on the other sheet.
okay, so
Oh,
these are the
tier.
tiers.
Okay.
Tier 2 is levels 2 through 4, right? So plus your tier when you take a short rest, and then all the way when you take a long rest.
Well, that is good. That's good to know.
All right. So with that correction in place, and with me just at a complete loss to find the minis that I've been looking for, Jason, you want to send your wizard eye back up to look around some more? He's away from keyboard. You guys kind of come out of your little hiding spot. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to keep an eye on the sky for the foreseeable future for the pterodactyl
Okay.
as we're walking.
Okay.
So y'all kind of, somebody else kind of guide us.
Okay.
He might put his eye in the sky, and then
Well, that's what got us
definitely
to
get
that
a
point
pterodactyl.
last time. Yeah. I like that.
I think we should head to the only city here, the
You want to head towards Sindanor?
Sindanor. It'd be good to.
Jason, do you wish
Yeah.
to send your wizard eye back up now that the dawn has dawned and you guys are trying to figure out where you're going to go next? And you're close to a hiding place if anything untoward should happen again?
Well, naturally, the wizard eye is going to be like my best friend. So, our best friend. Yeah, let's launch that baby.
All right. You have to spend a stress or spend a hope or...
Let me check on that. I was trying to print that card just now, and I'll get back with you on that. I'm gonna find
Okay.
it. All I have is a picture of it.
I got a pen.
But I will do whatever is necessary to put our wizard eye back.
Okay. Do you remember what it's actually called and what domain it's in?
It's called a floating. Yeah, I'm almost to it. Let's see.
It's in Arcana.
Arcana?
Oh, it's called Eye of the
I'm pretty
Beholder.
sure.
No, it's called Floating Eye. Spend a hope is what it says. Spend a hope to create a single small floating orb that can move anywhere within any very far range. While it's active, you can see through the orb as though you're looking from its position.
Very far range.
Yeah. So you're gonna spend a hope and do that?
Yeah, I'll spend a hope with that. And so, yeah, the rule is that if it moves out of range, then it dissipates.
Right.
If it takes damage. Right. So,
Right.
I guess we need to kind of very far range. Is again how far? Is there a
Like within 300 feet.
Okay. Yeah, right. Sounds good.
Okay. So you send it up to look around, and that gives you a basic, idea of the surrounding landscape. You can tell you're on this northern peninsula, and there are these various hexes. Do you want to head south towards the shore and then follow that to Sindanor? Or do you just want to kind of make a beeline for it through the hexes?
Beeline.
Well, consult with the party and just kind of describe what I'm seeing through the eye.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does it look like there is a path that's better than the others in terms of shoreline versus, their deer trails? What am I seeing? Openings in a canopy, or is it?
If only you were here, you could just look at the map.
Yeah, true that.
You guys could go south, and these hexes kind of represent grassland, sort of slightly swampy grassland. So if you wanted to avoid this rocky hex and just kind of travel along here, you'd only have to go through about two hexes of heavy jungle.
That makes sense to me. I mean, if we tried to go more east, we could miss it. I mean, in theory,
Right.
So, but if we go south first and hit the hit the coast, and then go and then follow it, we're definitely not going to miss it.
Okay, so here's how we're doing this. There are two people are going to roll. One person is going to roll plus instinct to navigate. I assume you're raising your hand, but he's the one who's got the wizard eye.
Okay.
Maybe he could help you. What are you pointing at?
Them too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody has to take the point and look out for anything out of the ordinary. That person is also rolling plus instinct.
Oh, okay. Well, then
So
I can do either one. Well, it would make sense for him to navigate and me be on
Kind of scout ahead.
ground level
Okay.
lookout.
So Jason, I want you to roll. Give me an instinct roll. You get advantage because you have the wizard eye to help you.
Okay.
The DC out here I think, is 13 for this area.
So I got 16 with hope.
Nice.
Nice.
Mark yourself a hope.
Hope.
All right. You avoid dangers and distractions and make good time, reaching a point of the GM's choosing before you need to make camp. All right. So Corey, what? Same DC. DC 13 instinct roll.
Okay. That is not good enough.
Say it a little louder. I can't.
I got an 11 with hope,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. Mark a hope.
I should have spent an experience and did it. Or I should have spent a hope and did an experience, but oops.
All right.
It was a bad roll.
So you guys are. So you're kind of in the front, right?
Yep.
And everybody else is kind of back here. You're keeping an eye on the sky.
Yeah. Above and behind.
Above and behind.
And you, what you see, Corey, is now I've lost everything, including my mind. What you see is you can't tell what they are, but you know you're like in the tall grass scene. I think that's the first Jurassic Park, right, where it's kind of up above your belt, grass, and you just see like shh. You count at least 4 things coming through the grass, but whatever they are, they're shorter than the grass,
Okay.
and they are running towards you. Let me check something. Excellent. Page 222 in the book that JP says has no page numbers.
Turn to our Himmels.
Yes. No, you don't get to do this. That's the monster stat.
Oh.
Sorry.
We should have a player's handbook.
I know, right?
Redacted information.
Yes, exactly.
Never
Um,
understood redacted. Redacted. Somebody. Just a black line.
Release the Daggerheart files. Okay. So you see these disturbances in the grass coming towards you. What do you do?
Barnacle is alert. Barnacle is ready.
Okay. I suppose the rest of you guys see this, these disturbances coming towards your friendly neighborhood, Fungrel Man.
Yeah.
Fungrel.
Um,
Mushroom Man.
Marrow will. They're coming towards us.
They're coming towards you.
Towards me. Okay. So I'm going to use my Nature's Tongue ability,
Okay.
Nature's tongue.
which means I can speak the language of the natural world,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to speak to the animals around me, and I can make an instinct roll
Bless you.
to get some information from them. But I'm basically trying to. I'm going to be like, hey, buddies. Hey, it's all right. We're friends here. No need.
Barnacle's
So
your friend.
that
Everything is good.
that hand gesture is perfect because
Because
Jason,
are they raptors?
Yep. Yeah.
they are in fact.
All right. I'm gonna get a baby raptor pet,
Oh.
or they're gonna eat me. Is one of them blue? Oh man.
Yeah, that one's blue.
You said 4. That's 5.
That is 5.
It is 5. The orange one is particularly sneaky. You didn't spot it at first.
Yep.
So like you're doing this, right? And all you see is the grass moving, right? And you're
Yeah.
like reaching out with your spores and reaching out with your feelings. And like they kind of, and one of them pops his head up above the grass and he's like, and did you make a roll
I can. Yeah.
like to communicate with them?
Well,
What's it say?
it says you When you want to speak to plants and animals around you, make an instinct roll. 12. On a success, they give you the information they know. On
Okay.
a roll with fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost. I'm
Okay.
kind of twisting
Yeah, no,
a little
yeah,
bit to
yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
calm them down. So maybe I can roll better this time. Yeah. Well, damn it, with fear. All right, so that is 17 with fear.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to pump them for information.
No.
I'm just trying to
I understand
calm
that. I
them
understand
down.
that. The problem is, like, you know, if your Big Mac, you know, you open the package, you've already paid for it.
Yeah.
You know, you're already salivating for the deliciousness of this Big Mac, and it's like, hey man, can we talk about this? You know,
The difference here, though, is that I am not made of meat.
that's true.
Ah.
That's true. That's true. So he's and what you glean from that is, so it's cool with you if we eat the others? Like, we're cool, right? We're cool?
We're cool.
Okay, all right, let's go, guys.
They're really cool with me. I'd like you to be cool with them too.
That's that does not compute for them. There's this is a
Incoming.
I mean,
Barnacle does not like your parlay skills.
if maybe if you had something else to offer them, you know.
I've got a ration.
I mean, they're like,
Would they like
can
a
we at
ration?
least eat the NPC? I mean, you know. They look at Barnacle and they're like, what about just his legs? He doesn't eat those, you know.
Oh, good reference.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
reference.
I'll pull out a ration and start breaking it up into whatever pieces of.
All right.
it.
Right. So
Sorry.
you take out some beef jerky.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you did roll pretty well. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say you've talked this guy into not attacking your friends.
Okay, that's fine. That's kind of
Yeah.
At this point, that's what he's going for. He wants a friend.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't say he's your friend. I said he's not going to attack your friends. But in the meantime,
it's
the
kind of
rest
the
of them, you yell incoming, and the rest of them run towards these guys. Who wants the spotlight back here?
Listen, I'll take the spotlight for just a second. That's
Sure.
Okay. And I would cast a minor illusion in front of us.
Okay.
Okay. As far out as I can get it, so if they come into the path of this, I'm gonna cast an illusion of a goat.
Of a goat. Okay.
Of a goat.
And read the minor illusion there.
Okay. It says make a spellcast roll 10. On success, you create a minor visual illusion no larger than yourself within close range. This illusion is convincing to anyone at close range or further.
Okay, so close range is 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm afraid they're too close. They're not going to be.
Oh well, I mean, if they, so, yeah.
So like you could put it right here, right? But then they're too close to it. They're not going to be fooled by it. People are only fooled by it at 60 feet or further.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So do you
Well,
still
then I
want?
take that back.
Okay. Who wants the spotlight then?
Is that our marching order, or did you just put them there?
Both.
Then I'll step up. If they're running at us, I'll run at the lead one.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a swing at that one.
All right.
Let's see.
Now they're kind of running with their heads kind of bobbing in and out of the grass.
So, yeah, she charges and two-handed battle axe. That sucks. That's 6, 9 with fear.
9 doesn't even come close. These are nimble little minxes.
She's not as good when she's running. Moving.
All right, so I have
And I'm going to go with seeing there's 4 of them. I'm going to go. I'll declare that I'm going.
Oh, you're going unstoppable? Okay.
Unstoppable.
I declared it this time.
All right. All right. I see. So how does that? Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So the one in front. See, I'm not sure. How's that supposed to work? So these guys are a horde. Does that mean they all attack together?
If only it wasn't rules of light and it was spelled out.
It is spelled out. I just don't have it memorized.
I've got 3 books. You can look it up.
Okay. Sport,
It's in the index. Didn't have a picture.
social,
Sword,
solo,
page 199.
horde. Mechanics. Groups of weaker enemy. They deal high damage initially. Hordes have a unique notation. Yeah, so
Hordes are groups of weaker enemies.
yes. Yeah, so basically they all swarm you. Is basically what's happening. Describe to me how you managed to keep from getting bit by these guys, in spite of the fact that they're all around you.
A combination of my whirlwind ability, just my whirling dervish battle.
Okay,
axe.
all right. You're just keeping them at bay.
I'm pirouetting.
I definitely picture in the first Conan movie, Schwarzenegger had this thing he would do with his sword. I definitely picture your whirlwind being something like that. So you're kind of keeping them all at bay by spinning your sword around. Who wants the spotlight?
How close are they to us?
They are about 15 feet away from you.
Is that very close?
Yes. Yes.
So no, they are close to you.
They're within.
I should say. They're, because that's 30 feet, right? Yeah, so they're within close range, but not very close.
Is this like bright sunshine? Or we're out in the
Yes.
grasslands?
Yes.
All right,
So
no
this
sh-
is
no
the
shadow.
grassland on everybody. Are you a little frog man? I keep picturing you as like a hobbit-sized frog
No,
man, but you don't have to be. You get to decide how
Looks like a little one.
how burly of a frog you want to be.
I mean,
Be a giant toad man.
I mean, if you look, if you turn in your hymnal, where are the races? Yeah. On page 69.
Giggity.
You got JPC. They've got sketches
They've
of
got
sort
different
of
ones, yeah.
a sort of
A little hunky one there.
hunky. Yeah, they've got one that's got a monocle, and he looks kind of a. I mean, that could be what's his name in Daredevil? That could be kind of the kingpin of rivets.
Yeah.
You know, he could be a big guy. So, I keep imagining you as being hobbit-sized, but you need to tell us how big Barney is.
Daredevil is an amazing show.
well, no, their size ranges from about 3 feet to 4.5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, all right, okay.
He's a taller rivet. He's about 4.5 feet.
Are you portly?
Okay.
Portly?
Portly? No.
No, he's spry. He's lean and spry.
Yeah.
All right, so your head is just above the grass, just like theirs,
All right.
right? But yes, they are within close range. I just want to get the clip from last session where you say close is closer than very close. I'm just gonna get that and make that like when you text me, it's just gonna say that close is closer than very close. What are you gonna do?
Well, I guess I can attack the one that's closest to me.
Yes.
All
So
right.
basically, they're a horde. So they're almost like one entity.
They're all right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you're just shooting into it.
Do you have to move? Are you meleeing?
Yeah, I think I got a melee. I don't have a range weapon.
They don't have a ranged weapon.
think so.
Oh, you need a range weapon, man. Your mini's got a little bow.
I always thought you had one.
But you can move up to close range and still attack, so that's no problem.
Okay. Would this be a swashbuckling situation?
If you describe it in a swashbuckling kind of way,
All right. Barnacle, in a very, very flashy kind of way,
Mhm.
pulls out his daggers and does kind of a Doc Holliday, spins them around and does.
I love it. I love it. If you hit, you will get sneak attack damage because you have an ally
Yes.
who's also adjacent to them.
My air quotes.
I mean,
TBD.
yeah.
TBD.
Oh my God, that's terrible. 4 with fear.
Okay. All right.
Yuck.
In that case, I am going to.
Well,
It won't matter, but you would add your
6.
yeah, so 6 with fear. He already said there. Well, 8, I guess, if I add swashbuckler. Still don't think it gets up to it.
In that case, I am going to spend a stress actually to release my dread howl, or in this case, more of a kind of a disturbing caw.
cool.
Yeah. I mark a stress to make all targets within very close range lose a hope.
So just me.
You and Barney are
Oh,
both
he ran up
within
there.
very close range.
Who's that?
If you're not able to lose a hope, you must mark 2 stress.
So we did lose a hope?
Yes, you lose a hope. No save, no muss, no fuss. So, this also might not be the... I might have to edit this episode for content and quality. But I found these trackers on Etsy. If JP... If you guys get tired of erasing and writing and erasing and writing on your character sheet, there are these little trackers with HP, stress, armor, and hope, and you just move it around. They're $20, but you know, I'll send you my Venmo information if you want to get one. And then I'm going to use a fear to spotlight myself. Again, I guess you with your whirling dervish of blades, I'm going to go after you instead. Does a 6 meet your evasion?
It does not.
It does not.
Okay.
Oh, me? Oh, him.
Barnacle is also.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay. So you're spinning and winning. The spotlight's back to you guys, Jason or Corey. Who wants to jump in with a fabulous?
You go ahead, Jason. You're muted.
Yeah. Okay. There we are. How froggy are you feeling, Corey?
I'm a fungus. You're thinking of.
He's feeling funky.
Oh, I understand.
Funky fungus.
Yeah, funky. I know you're not a frog. If you want to go, I'll hold what I'm going to do until after you go. But if you don't, that's okay. I'll go.
Okay. So far, no blood has been shed.
Correct.
That is correct.
That's true.
So, Marrow is going to step a little closer to the one and give him a little, have my ration.
Uh huh.
I'm going to try and tame this guy.
Tame him.
Tame the Raptor.
Tame the Raptor. It's a tame raptor.
Is that the name of your first band?
Yeah, that was
first
my-
album.
that
Tame
was-
the Raptor.
Tame the Raptor.
Yeah, that's right.
Title track.
My high school,
Tame
my high
the
school
Raptor.
ska band. Our first EP, Tame the Raptor. Thankfully, Daggerheart has no taming rules of any kind, and
Rules light.
It is
Rules
completely
light.
impossible. I mean, you would have to roll a heck of a presence roll to get this raptor to, you know.
What if I were a raptor? Wouldn't that make it easier?
Are we talking a Bugs Bunny situation here, where you're a sexy lady raptor?
Well, is this a lady raptor or a boy raptor?
But then you.
I just assumed he's a boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. His name is.
Marrow is they them. So
Sure. Yeah.
flexible.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you what do you do? Spend a stress to?
Yeah. So I'm
change?
gonna spend a stress or mark a stress and use my new tier 2 form of pouncing predator.
Huh?
Which
Yeah.
sounds right up. It's cheetah, lion, panther, etc. Not gonna say one of these dudes.
Couldn't be better than a raptor. I also like the old. You couldn't have changed into this thing a day ago.
Yeah.
Right.
I just saw.
But now that you're here on this island and you're exposed to all these dinosaurs, and you're like, oh, you doke.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you change into a sexy lady dinosaur with a blonde wig and lipsticks.
An ambiguous dinosaur.
Okay.
Ambiguous
all right.
dinosaur.
Okay. All right. So you guys look away for half a second, and you look up, and apparently, Marrow is down, and there's just 2 raptors out there just going at it, probably over his corpse. I'm sorry.
So one of them has a little kind of some fungal growths on its hind legs.
Yeah.
Those
And we've seen that with the octopus and the wolf.
Yeah, those
Right.
like little shelfy mushrooms that kind of like stick
Shell
out.
fungus. Yeah, I like it. Okay. All right.
So
Yeah.
now I'll just use my action to
Charm him.
to just
Okay.
kind of
Go for it.
say hey.
Be charming.
It's gonna be like a difficulty 16.
Just roll a trip.
Do I get advantage since I'm in the form of
Good question.
one of these guys?
If it was JP, I would say no.
Okay.
But
It's not.
since it's you, yes.
I will mark a hope or spend a hope to use Wild Thing, my Wild Thing experience.
You make his
Yeah.
heart sing.
Yeah.
You make everything groovy.
Let's see how we do. Okay, with fear, but that's okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. Presence? Is this presence?
It is?
All right, so
I said 16, right?
it's a 16.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a 16 on the die.
Okay, name.
We're on the die.
Give him a name other than.
Let me think about it.
Okay. All right. Okay. And you rolled with hope, so the spotlight stays.
No, I rolled with fear.
You rolled with fear.
I did roll with fear.
All right. Sonia Sophia runs up to get in the fight. Seeing these things are kind of jumping all over, and you guys are jumping. It's like a whirlwind of potential threats. I'm going to go after you again.
The giant.
Yes, the beefiest of snacks. So describe how you avoid. More of the same.
I honestly don't know.
More of the same. Okay.
I'm
All
the
right.
biggest thing for 2 square miles, and they're all around me, and I don't know why they can't bite me.
It's your heightened skill and defensive.
I'm going to take it, Jason. If you're not.
defensive abilities.
Yeah, let me try something.
Okay.
Okay.
I really don't want to go up there and get eaten, but it looks like that's the fashionable thing to do.
I mean, you
so
don't
she-
have to by any means. You can let the spotlight go to somebody else. That's the cool thing about Daggerheart.
In your defense, you have never gotten close to any battle so far. You're
Yeah,
always
yeah.
far away.
Don't you have a ranged weapon?
He does.
I do. And that's fine. Let me just do a ranged attack, and then and I'll call that battle. Okay. Okay. So it'll be within, not very close. Can't do that. Well, maybe not. I don't know that I have. Okay, raw energy. Okay. Far range, is that what would be for me?
They are definitely within far range. Because close range is closer than far range.
Far is closer than close.
Yeah.
No, close is closer than far. And they are close. So yes. Is this your staff?
Raw energy.
No. I'm gonna unleash chaos
Ah.
from where I am, and so I'm going to. We're second level, right?
You are second level.
So that's right. So I'm going to unleash raw energy. So it says I need to make a spell cast roll against a target within far range. Let's get there first.
Okay. This is a movie. You want me to pop you some popcorn?
Yeah, that's a miss with fear.
Oh. Okay.
We're doing great.
Third
guys.
time's got to be the charm for these guys.
All right. I am going to mark a stress and unleash my dreadful squawk.
Dreadful squad.
Now,
Right.
it's still just you two guys that have to mark off a hope.
What's her name?
Sonia Sophia.
Does she have hopes?
She has no hope.
She's hopeless.
All right, Mr. Unstoppable. What are you gonna do when a 6 comes your way?
Oh my god! I keep doing the same thing I've been doing.
Okay, I mean, you really are unstoppable. You're starting to feel like maybe you could talk these guys into just leaving.
I'm gonna
You're
be
starting
like,
to feel like,
I'm gonna be like, what was the movie like? Oh, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Like, I don't know kung fu. Me either. You want to fake it? And we're just like, so
yeah.
I'm gonna say, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna say, hold on, guys. Like, let's just stop. And I know they don't understand me, but I am saying that before I swing my battle axe out.
Give me a presence. Give me a presence roll. I'll give you advantage on that one.
Oh man.
15.
Okay, all right. They're like they start looking at each other and they're just like, this is just too much damn work, and they just wander off into the woods. They're like, I thought this was going to be a lot cooler, and then he looks back. He's like, Brock, are you coming? And he's like, I'll be along after a while, guys. I got don't
wait up.
yeah. Don't
No damage, no bloodshed.
No blood was
3,
shed.
4, 5 rounds of stuff. Nothing.
Yeah. Well.
That was a good reference to I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, I mean, you want to fake it.
You wanna fake
Exactly.
it? Sure.
Well, and the DM can't roll, above a 6. I mean,
you did both lose 2 hope. I mean, that's not nothing.
That's not
Yeah.
nothing. I'm damaged.
and you guys, well, you were rolling okay, but
Yeah.
all of your attacks were embarrassments. Let's just edit that whole section out. So you guys make it through this hex with no problems, except now you've got Squawk.
Reggie.
Oh.
Reggie?
Reggie.
Reggie
That's
the
my
raptor.
pet snake, Reggie. Show a little backbone, will ya?
Okay. And what is this from?
Indiana Jones. It's Temple of
Oh,
Raiders.
yeah,
That's my pet
Raiders.
snake, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie, come on up here. I'm still a raptor, so we're leading the way as raptors.
Okay, all right. And because in Daggerheart you can talk in all of your forms, you're like the raptor that's talking to him on the plane.
Yeah.
Right? What does he say? He's like says his name or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to wake him up. All right, you guys. All right. So shows you guys walking off through the rest of that hex. But then, Fade, camera shows the place where you bedded down for the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this shape kind of is moving through the grass, this big kind of hulking shape, and of course I'm not going to show it yet on camera, but I'm marking a countdown. This thing kind of comes into the clearing and whatever it is, you kind of see it shuffling around, and it goes over to where you dropped your morning deuce, and it's like, and then it moves off. All right,
You scared it off.
you guys.
Scary too.
Before too long, you guys see the shore ahead. You guys have reached the you guys have reached here. You can kind of see this little peninsula. You can see these islands, and you can't quite see Sindanor from where you are, but maybe in the hazy distance you can see the other side here. So you have a pretty good idea of. Oh well, your wizard eye can.
That's right.
Yeah, you send that thing up, and you can see the. You can see like the smoke fires of the town and stuff. You can tell where that is. And maybe you see like a out in the water a couple of Diplodocuses, with the Loch Ness Monster basically kind of critters moving around in the water. Give me a presence check. I think you're muted.
That's a 13 with fear.
13 with fear. All right. You do see kind of over in the more jungle-ified part off to the east, the trees shaking at one point like there's something like colossally big, like at least as big as a T-Rex, at least as big as the King of Feathers, if not bigger, moving around in the trees, but it never comes out to where you can see it.
Is it alley-oop?
Alley-oop, boop, 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 boop. Could be. It could be the grape ape.
Great,
Great,
great.
great.
Grape ape. Okay. So I assume you guys don't need to take a rest or anything. You're just gonna go ahead and head along the coast.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't need to roll to navigate, but Corey, I still need you to give us a scouting roll by rolling plus instinct.
Okay.
Report.
Yeah. Oh man. 10 with fear.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you don't see nothing. So you're walking in. You're kind of keeping in sight of the beach and stuff, and it's still sort of this high grass situation, and then all of a sudden, Reggie stops. You look at him. He turns and looks at you. You look at him. Bless you. And he's like, if I take one more step, this will be the farthest from my house that I've ever been. What do you say?
Well, come on then.
He takes a little raptor step.
Adventure awaits, man.
So
And he gets stepped on by that T-Rex.
King of Feathers. You do sense that he may not want to go over the whole island with you.
I figured. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It'd be a hard sell to bring him into town.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
He'll show back up in Act 3.
You're continuing down the. Absolutely right. They did that in one of the movies. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're fighting the T-Rex, and all of a sudden, this Velociraptor comes out to save them. Yeah. I love it. So instead, you guys are walking down the beach, and this is the encounter that I can't find my minis for. So, you're walking along the beach, and you see this kind of pile of seaweed, right? And you think you see movement, and you're kind of looking at it, and you realize, is that pile of seaweed like eyeballing me? And as you stop to look at it, so actually, this is going to be kind of weird. So he stands up, pass this around. Don't read the back, please, but pass this around. He's this vegetative little dude. Okay, he's made out of seaweed and leaves and
It's like one of your family
jungle
members.
vines.
Yeah.
Right? He's got little flowers budding off of him and
Give him
stuff.
like the handshake.
Yeah.
And his face.
Thank you. Yep.
His face is like a coconut, and the
Wilson.
the pits and the kind of discolorations on the coconut kind of make a face, or vaguely skull-like appearance. But you can tell he's going to walk past you, and he's going to walk up to the half giant. Or actually, skip that whole narrative. You rolled a 10 with fear. So you see this pile of seaweed. You see this pile of seaweed.
That's better.
And you suddenly are like, is that thing looking at me? And then it just kind of stands up and starts coming over towards you.
You eyeballing me, mister?
Reggie was telling me about his home life.
Right.
His stepmom.
I will stare back at it.
Is there
Just-
a reference
just-
there that I'm not getting? Do I not?
No,
His
no, that
stepmom?
was it. I wasn't.
That's
yeah.
creativity in action, man.
Okay, all right.
Kari will stare back at it as it is staring at me. As
Yeah.
intently, or however it's
Read
looking
the
at me.
abyss. You're gonna look
I
back
mean,
at
it's hard to read the facial expression
Of a coconut.
of a coconut. In general. I mean, where would you put Vegepygmies? if you had-
Vegepygmies.
Oh, plants? Yes, there we go. Hey!
Vegepygmies.
I haven't completely lost it yet.
Vegepygmies.
Maybe they're
Yeah,
vegan.
Vegepygmies.
Vegemite.
Vegemite sandwich.
Vegemite.
Yeah.
The Vegematic.
He does seem to have a
Slices,
little
dices.
primitive spear.
Ooh.
And he starts coming up towards you. So you like hold your axe like,
I mean, I walk with it by my side, so yeah, I'll raise it, just kind of like this.
and he's like, away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
It's all lower.
It's Jar Jar.
I am wondering, where from have you come? Do you turn around and come back now that you realize you completely missed this? You just keep walking down the beach with your new buddy.
I will turn and point from whence we came. I don't know the name of it per se, but
Ah, the volcano.
yes.
Ah, you come to my. You come to my village. Talk to chief.
You're asking us to come to your village,
Yes.
or if we did? You're asking
No.
us to- Okay.
I want you come to my village. Talk to my chief.
Friendly discussion.
Very friendly. And he makes like a smile motion with his coconut
It's
mouth.
coconut mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Everybody can hear that, so I'll say lead the way.
Okay, that was
and
easy.
what shall we call you?
I am so glad you asked, because I have name. Gul Azyat.
Can you spell that?
GUL-AZ-YAT.
Just like
Gul.
it sounds.
You just call me Gul. He puts up his hand like this. You give him a high five?
Oh, for a high five. Sure, with my giant hand.
You put up your hand like you guys are doing Nazi salutes.
It's like
he kind
Andre,
of reaches up.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, and he reaches up. He's like, okay,
All right.
we go. All right. So,
At some point, I noticed. Yeah.
okay, are you going to stay in raptor form, or what? What do you?
Yeah, for the rest of the trip. You
Okay.
know, like until we get there.
Yeah, I would have whistled for you or something. Here, boy. Come on, boy.
So, so you get to the Vegepygmy village, which is hidden in this hex, right? So you kind of go down into a little kind of Rivendell situation. You would never see it because of the grass and everything. You
Question. Sorry.
yeah.
Does Reggie seem interested in eating this coconut man?
No.
Okay. Well, he can come.
He doesn't eat. He doesn't eat vegetables, man.
Yeah.
He's a meat only.
That's why we're good. That's why we're good.
Exactly
buddies.
right. That's why you got yeah.
I only eat meat too.
Shroom.
So so you guys arrive at the Vegepygmy village, okay, which is we just rented the Ewok village set when they were done with it, right?
Yeah.
So there's the rope bridges between the and all of the things are kind of built up here. A little bit Land of the Lost. I know what you're thinking. It's a little bit Land of the Lost, right? So all of their huts are kind of around tree trunks, and then they have the rope bridges between them. And but the leader of the Vegepygmies comes forward, and so basically you get into this place and it looks abandoned, right? And then a bunch of the shrubs and stuff and a bunch of the piles of vines and stuff just like stand up, right? Yeah, their little eyes open, and they just kind of stand up. It's a very Jim Henson Fraggle Rock kind of situation, I'm sure you can imagine.
Yeah.
But the leader, of course, is the fattest of the Vegepygmies, right?
More of a shrub pygmy. Shrub.
Yeah. And
Shrubbery.
and he comes forward, and he's like, "You sir,
Oh, nice.
oh sir, welcome at Vegepygmy village."
Just like that. All right.
And so when he officially welcomes you, everybody seems to relax, and the drums start back up and stuff, and they're having a little party, the stormtrooper helmets, and they bring you out stuff to eat, and it's all bugs. So they're insectivores.
Aha.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get
My
so
people.
fat on this island,
My tribe.
dude.
Barnacle likey.
Barnacle's gonna gain 50 pounds living on this island. So yeah, so they're bringing all these grubs out and stuff for you guys to eat. So Boss Nass basically explains, what he wants in return for this feast. If you think you going to make it safely to Sindanor by following the coast, is suicide because of fungo. And all the other Vegepygmies like, ooh,
Did you say Mongo?
Fungo.
Okay.
Mongo is gone.
Not Mongo.
This game of life.
Even worse than Mongo is Thungo.
Dongo.
And why should we fear this Thungo?
Because Thungo is big, super bombad big gorilla. Biggest two-headed gorilla in history of gorillas.
Kari would be like, two-headed, you say?
Yes.
Two-headed.
Yes. two-headed gorilla, bigger than King of Feathers. Very dangerous and loves to eat mammals
Mammals.
and amphibians.
No. Markle didn't like him.
My people, many generations, many plantings and harvestings have been trying to get rid of fungo with no success. But we still have a plan. And he winks at you exaggeratedly.
You care to share this plan with us?
Thought you would never ask. The King of Feathers. We think we lure King of Feathers. He pulls out his little action figures. Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. We lure King of Feathers into path of fungo.
So it's kind of like a Kong versus Godzilla thing.
You know our ancient religion?
Yes.
What? Yes. Apparently, the only way Thungo could defeat King of Feathers is to break jaw. For some reason, that is fatal to T-Rexes, apparently. But we, when fight starts between kaiju, we run in with spears and help kill Thungo once and for all.
So you fear Thungo, but not the King of Feathers?
King of Feathers, carnivore. But we need to lure King of Feathers away. Ooh, he draws a little map in the dirt.
Very well drawn map.
Yeah. This is King of Feathers' hunting ground. This is Thungo's domain. We must lure King of Feathers and Thungo into versus situation.
But again, you fear Thungo, but not the King of Feathers?
We are plant people. King of Feathers is carnivore. That means only eats meat.
I thought Thungo ate mammals. Just meat. What he said earlier.
Does
Thungo is
Thungo also-
omnivore.
Omnivore, yes.
Yes. He carnivorous gorilla, but in addition to...
He likes a nice
he-
garnish.
Yeah.
with his-
He likes to add his greens in there.
Yeah. Also, he big enough to step on whole village in 2 steps.
Gotcha.
King of Feathers punch above weight class. And we think maybe he able to wound or even kill Thungo. With our help, we make special paste for spears that might poison Thungo and slow him down. We are ready to do arson part.
As a non-meat person, I vibe with this plan. It's a good plan.
Why does Talking Raptor say he is not meat person?
Exactly.
That's a good point. And Mero will turn back into his fungal.
Okay. When you turn back into a fungal, remember the scene where the Ewoks had captured Luke, Chewie, and Han in the net?
Oh,
And then all of a sudden C-3PO sits up and all of the Ewoks like, ooh, right? They all do that when they see you.
Okay.
Everybody reacts to the presence of a fungus man in their midst.
As well they should.
Yeah.
Shroom. And Shroom.
My people. I
No.
like this plan.
No.
No.
We are not your people.
Well,
We are the descendants of many distant sporings of the great fungal people of the island.
really?
Yes. You
That is interesting.
you are like a demigod to us. The fungrals, are like legends to us. They pull aside, so they've got a little altar and a little tapestry,
wow.
of the first fungal men, kind of giving them intelligence and giving them life and stuff.
Wow.
So, yes, apparently the fungrals had some kind of spore magic or something that basically awakened these Vegepygmies.
Okay. That's
Yes.
cool.
So they are like a couple Vegepygmies are talking to you, whatever, and as soon as he turns back to it, they immediately stop talking to you, and like all eyes are focused on him. And they're all like sitting around at your feet and stuff, and they're like, "Whoa, this is awesome."
Well, my concern with the plan
Tell us, what may we call you, O wise one?
Marrow.
Marrow. So the guy starts
My-
getting a tattoo that says Marrow right away.
My concern is my meat friends. When Thungo is dead,
Uh-huh.
that King of Feathers turn on meat friends.
We did not think that far in a plan. This Bombad, although perhaps he would be more focused on eating Thungo,
Could
might not even notice. But, important detail, you speak of King of Feathers as if Yusa know. Have Yusa seen King of Feathers? Show sir on map, sir, where, sir, you saw him.
there at the volcano.
Everybody's, there's been a sighting. Okay, right. And they get out their big board with the red thread and the different snapshots of Thungo and the King of Feathers and different newspaper articles of him. And they're like, oh. They're like, this could work. This could work. Look at Yusa. You have such long legs. You probably... Yusa, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Genders are different for Vegepygmy.
That's a good one.
And what's his name? What's his name? Gull. Gull's like, Yusa could probably run faster than King of Feathers. Look at long legs.
I don't know about that.
Please! My tribe is desperate for a way to be rid of Thungo. Fungo.
Fungo.
My mistake.
Thungo.
We don't call you Fungo behind your back. Listen,
Is that a slur? Hey.
hey. Some of my best friends are fungi. Listen,
Extremist.
the point is, this could work. And, I mean, consider the risk of trying to get through Thungo's territory without finding some way. I mean, you might as well go back where you came from.
I like this plan.
Kari will say, I'm on board. You and Morrow hash out the final details of the plan, and let's make it happen.
All right. So, you will use your meat friends to lure the King of Feathers. So you must go, if only you had a ranger in the party, you must go and find the King of Feathers and, maybe kill a brontosaurus or a triceratops and use the blood. You've got to lure it. It can only see things that are moving. What's your plan?
Can your minor illusion do smells?
I think you've kind of decided that the minor illusion really needs to be minor. It doesn't say specifically the spells or anything like that, or smells that it could or couldn't do, but sort of on a cantrip level rather than a spell level. You know what I mean? Because it's an inherent
rules
trait.
right, though. Rules right. And the King of Feathers is going to have a walnut-sized brain, so I think he should be easily illusioned.
Yeah, but I would say this: I still have the floating eye. Is that
Right.
not a meal?
But it was for the pterodactyl.
It was. It got the pterodactyl's attention, didn't it? Oh,
Yes.
turnabout.
Does the
So-
T-Rex eat birds?
Well, he can't reach them. I mean, if they were low enough, yeah. The question
I
is,
think
so what you're trying to do, I like the idea of using a smell-based illusion. You've got to think, you've got to try to, you're either going to have to do multiple lures, or you're going to have to get one thing that he wants bad enough that you can get him to follow you across a couple of hexes. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we can ask the Vegepygmies what he likes to eat.
Well,
We look at you.
As
And
I'm-
Kari will turn to you and say, surely if they think I can outrun this thing, you can outrun this thing.
Martha's
You're
fast
much faster than I am.
as
Maybe.
he's chawing on
they're
that
just
grub.
they're working
Like
surely
chicken.
off of leg length. That is the only criterion they have. The longer the legs they think, the faster you can run. So the Vegepygmies have seen many stop animation examples of the King of Feathers eating triceratopses and things like that.
Raptors.
Don't.
I don't think so. I don't think he eats other predators. I think he eats
Oh.
right? Like
He's a
lions
king of
don't.
primate.
Barnacle's a predator.
Lions don't attack tigers. They attack.
I bet they would.
I bet they would.
They attack-
They make ligers. So
they attack-
it's a very systematic
Okay.
attack.
The point is, the Vegepygmies think he's more interested in eating herbivores.
The herbivores, okay.
But he thinks, because this is a pulpy kind of adventure, they've definitely noticed he loves to chase humanoid things that come from off the island. Like he followed Fay Ray freaking 60 miles, and walked past all this other food because she was blonde.
Could you turn into something that's obviously faster than this thing? That it would eat, like a gazelle?
Ooh,
I could turn into a zebra.
a zebra.
Would be faster, probably.
I
Does-
could.
What
Just
special
a
abilities?
horse, just anything.
What
A zebra.
special abilities does the zebra have?
Crack a lacking.
Gain advantage on leap, navigate, and sprint.
Ah,
I
there you
can
go.
You're
carry.
made for this.
I can
Yeah.
carry willing allies.
What do you need an ally there for?
I'm just saying I can.
because he doesn't like to split the party. Okay, this isn't his first campaign. He doesn't want to split the
Barnacle
I
party.
could
ride
also
on
turn
the
into
zebra.
a armored sentry and be something like a pangolin or turtle or maybe like a
An
Hang
armored
on.
sentry?
Yeah.
Or sentry?
sentry like a
They call a
S-E-N.
penguin an armored
no
sentry.
a
Pangolin.
pangolin.
You know they got
I
like
don't know what that
armor.
is.
It's like a
Just something's made
Yeah,
up.
armadillo,
Armadillo kinda
pangolin,
thing,
Oh, is it?
turtle.
That's
Okay.
That would be good if we wanted to lure it there and stay there. We want to.
Yeah,
follow you.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
I could be a prey creature that moves fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll ride on it.
I mean, we all know how hard it is to catch a zebra
Oh.
now. Okay,
I can be right there
We
with
all
you.
know how elusive zebras can be. If you live in Murfreesboro in 2025,
There is.
you
That's
know
true.
how elusive
That's true.
zebras can be.
A week at least.
Okay,
Oh, I could also turn into a nimble grazer, and it would make me much more evasive.
Then
A gazelle.
advantage on sprint.
No, still advantage on sprint, but I would have a evasion of 14, and I could mark a stress to roll a d4 and add that to my evasion. But if I get hit, I'm out. Like I'm out of form if I get hit.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get hit.
So,
Don't
but
get
yeah,
hit.
I think zebra is a good option.
Okay.
Barnacle agrees.
Okay, so you're gonna ride on him? Okay. All right. Okay. Can this plan work? Or will this result in our first character death? Join us next time to find out on 11 Foot Pole.